really close to any of my family, mum's side and dad's side, but ironically, the only person that I could have ever got close to from doing drugs and smoking and liking the same music and that was the person that died recently, so that's a bit of a bugger. Basically, ever since I come here, the people I hang out with after school are a lot older than me, about a year, 2 years, give or take 3. So I've always been about 2 years advanced than most people and getting stuff like that.
He started drinking all the time. He was always drunk and always at parties, and he was smoking, and he started doing drugs, and he was hanging out with different people, and his attitude changed and everything.
But now they all experience it, so alcohol-wise. So what everybody was having got me beforehand, everybody's doing now, so it's quite hypocritical, to be honest. Loads of people said that it changed me at first.
Changing and being stressy, and he was quite schizophrenic about certain things. He'd always change his mind about everything.
So I started getting really arsey, getting really stressy at random people for the sake of it.
I don't think he really became aggressive, but he was definitely changing in the sense that he was always acting weird. He was always like sort of contradicting himself, changing his mind, being all weird about everybody. He was always arguing with everybody. It was like doing stuff to him as well, and it was affecting him. And that changed everything between us, and I stopped seeing him so much.
Oh well, meeting Gary was like the big turning point in my life, really. It's like he started me drinking, met lots of friends through him, and first girlfriend and all that. I don't know anyone like Gary, really. He's so much more experienced at everything. He's so confident, and I don't care about Gary's past I don't care about it in a bad way. Well, I hate smoking a lot. I've had one drag ever which I wasn't pleased with, so I'm not pleased with it, but if he wants to do it, then I can't stop him.
I used to hate smoking, so then my friends, all my best mates started doing it, so then obviously I started doing it because it was the in thing, and it just led on from there.
You did it because it's...
Plus at parties it's a really good thing, and
Why is it a good thing at parties?
Well, there's a theory that it makes you drunk quicker. Like if you feel tipsy and then you're smoking more, then it gets to you a lot quicker.
Well, we don't have to drink to have fun, but it makes it fun. Because it's people change when they're drunk, and it's quite funny to watch sometimes. Or you can learn a lot from people. They talk more openly, and you have really emotional talks with people.
Well, with the weed was one of the best things ever. Basically, you start going on and then you start thinking about stuff more, and then you just start chatting the most stupidest stuff that you'd ever be able to believe. There's this one time me and my mate thought that blood cells, basically what they do is they'd be in your veins, and then they just sit there on the side of like the vein, just being stoned and just chatting absolute codswallop. And we thought they had walkie-talkies and started talking to each other, and that's why your brain's like really slow when you're stoned. But we got outside and we just started chatting, and then we got really, really hyper and then emotional and like really, really happy. It was like being on cloud 9. The term cloud 9 actually came to us at that point. Basically my grades was dropping because I kept doing my work when I was stoned. It's not wrong. It just shouldn't be done on a regular basis. Sometimes you feel really sick, and if you puke and it comes all white because of all the chemicals in your system, and that was quite a bad experience. Especially beforehand, you start tripping random stuff, and I had a Tesco's bag, and I was just looking down at it, and all the Tesco words started like changing and making animals, and started chasing each other. And usually you'd find that funny, but when you're like about to puke up, it's not that funny. There was people falling all over the places everywhere, people were absolutely paralytic, puking up everywhere. Nah, I'll just have a liver transfer in a moulder. Especially when you wake up with all the bruises and all the cuts, and you're thinking, how the hell did I get that? As much as living is a good feeling, it's nothing compared with doing cocaine.